What do insurance companies, computer support, computer service, and the federal government all have in common? Telework, the office of the 21st century. A telework policy at R&D MedTech allowing employees to work at home under certain conditions would increase job satisfaction and job productivity. A telework model can have significant savings for both the employer and the employee. As documented in the article, telework is increasingly satisfying and less problematic. Published by Government Executive and written by Andrew Lappin in 2012. This article stated that the federal government would save $5 million if they allowed every eligible federal employee to telework twice a week for 1 year. This slide shows how many employees are currently teleworking right now, 20 to 30 million. I will present to you the advantages telework has for the company and its employees by showing you how it increases productivity, improves job satisfaction, and changes the role of the manager to create high-performing work teams. Let's begin by looking at the way a telework policy could increase productivity. According to Weisberg and Porrell in the journal article, Moving from Telework, Compliance to Competitiveness, as published in the Public Manager Journal in 2011, there is mounting evidence that people who work remotely are more productive. Represented in this slide are the reasons businesses telework, and number 2 is greater productivity, 20%. During critical development stages, allowing employees to work from home would reduce interruptions and allow the employee to focus on his goal. Working from home would reduce unproductive time by eliminating office chit-chat, also known as water cooler time. Allowing employees to work from home during flu season, bad weather, or even environmental disasters such as floods or ice storms would reduce employee absences. We've seen how telework increases job productivity. Now let's look at how telework increases job satisfaction. Telework increases the employee's job satisfaction by reducing stress in several ways. These are represented in this slide. Telework requires trust from management, and this trust improves the employee's perception of his role in the organization. Working from home allows the employee to have more efficient use of his time, eliminating commute time and the time it takes for him to get ready for work. By allowing the employee to work from home, he has more control over his workspace and his work environment. We've seen how telework improves job satisfaction. Now let's look at how telework alters management styles to produce more effective project teams. As stated in the article, Telework, Breaking New Ground, written in 2008 and published in the Public Manager Journal, a telework policy forces management to focus on work output. When management's focus is on the work, office politics and favoritism are reduced. Telework requires management to step up and proactively manage their employees. They cannot assume that an employee is working merely because he's at work. It requires the management to evaluate the employee's performance based on his work output. The payoff of this management style changes the work team to produce a more engaged and high-performing team. Today we have seen how a telework policy could work for R&D MedTech. A well-defined telework policy at R&D MedTech would increase job satisfaction, job productivity, and produce more engaged, high-performing work teams. By trusting employees and focusing on the work output, management would be creating a better environment for its employees. A telework policy which establishes alternative work environments reduces employee absences caused by contagious illnesses, bad weather, and environmental disasters. By taking advantage of today's technology, R&D MedTech can create a more efficient work environment by allowing employees to utilize a telework policy that benefits both the company and its employees.